The problem is not systems of oppression, be they historical or present. The problem is the oppressed, and that they're going to be enlightened by liberal white elites from the university. I don't think that the university, the festival, or even this project which you're participating in has taken full measure of what it means to take a position against the colonial history that has brought us to this moment, that has brought us to this moment, that has brought us to this moment.
We thought about interrogating different ways of looking at the town as more a philosophical and artistic expression. So it was a very weird hybrid between ThinkFest, an academic forum, a multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary academic forum, and also art, performance art, installation, music, drama, and so on.
In a town like this can be no nostalgia for history. It's just a story of brutality and exclusion. The most significant political change that I've seen is a move towards a more repressive order.
The thinking behind it was that knowledge, academic knowledge production, isn't only text-based. We're looking at performative ways of knowing. So knowledge becomes not only about the words, but also about the bodies and the dreams and the music and the ideas. So it's experimenting with different ways of knowing. The idea of having a pole dancer between a very, very serious discussion is a joke. But it's a serious joke. It's not a glib or a flippant joke or just making fun of people. We did take these people seriously, and we're taking seriously what they're saying. But it is nevertheless, ironically and playfully looking at the idea of the political process. That politics isn't something that we take for granted as being this huge body of that's going to save us, that's going to redeem us and liberate us. Also realizing that it's a kind of a game, it's a kind of a performance. Politicians are more pole dancers than boxers. They're trying to flaunt themselves, seduce people into believing in them and voting for them and having some influence on people. So that was the kind of take, as well as, of course, it was a parody of the male-dominated political arena. That wasn't by chance that there were like 6 men sitting around a pole dancer. That was obviously completely deliberate, and that was a parody of the political process and this attempt to dominate, and it's a very sexual kind of energy. I'm constantly astonished by how many different universes are operating simultaneously. I mean, I don't know why I keep being surprised about it, not in this instance necessarily, but to see something and to see what people say and write about it, and I think, were we in the same place? I mean, I don't think it's true that everybody gets their own experience. I don't think it's true that we're all kind of on our own. There is something like a shared experience, but it can also be very divergent. It can be very different.